He's had a bit of table time, and I think he personally played better than both of these two here. So, yeah, Martin might be tired, a bit lethargic, unimpressed by his performance so far. Not the best of combinations, Phil.
Indeed not. Ricky Walden, though, rubbing his hands. It is over now. Eureka! Finally, the match comes to an end. Martin O'Donnell made a break of 56 in the first frame. Again, our last match of the group will basically decide who tops it.
57.
O'Donnell needs the pink and one more red.
$63. $64.
This, like the deciding frame of his Welsh Open semi-final we talked about a little earlier. Clinical.
$70. $71.
So the first player to be eliminated from table-topping contention is Umar Dikme. Two matches, two defeats. But in both contests, and especially during his 66 break in the first frame here,
77.
the German showed promise. The frame, the match already won, but of course, breaks matter in this format. Oh, the jaws denying Martin O'Donnell, but a break of 78. And that to the 81 and 55 he made in the previous two frames. He comes back from 1-0 down to beat Umar Dikme by 3 frames to 1. That added to a 2-all draw in his first match against Rory Thor, and it means that Martin O'Donnell, at the halfway stage of this group, Group 24, finds himself in pole position.
Well, I think you can see the potting angle of this red. 60 behind. 67 on. Can he, after everything he's been through, steal it at the death? No, is the answer. Well, that red has gone in front of the cue ball. So he's not on the one to the middle. But he can see this one just above the black, and this is effectively match ball and indeed the ball to win the group.
One frame match.
And Ricky Walden's coming forward to shake hands. What a dramatic group it was. Walden needed 2 frames. He very nearly got to 2-0. Martin O'Donnell stole that hour-long frame on the black. He made a great 94. He got in front in the last. And it is Martin O'Donnell with victory in the last match of the day, who is the group winner. Disappointment for Ricky Walden, but delight for Martin O'Donnell. MOD is A-OK here in Leicester. There's the final table. O'Donnell 7 points. And Ricky Walden, of course, stuck on 6. Rory Thor got to 3rd position. Uma Dickber was in 4th.
Martin, that was intense.
Yeah, a bit of a day that. Not really sure how to sum it up either, to be honest with you. You know, delighted to be through, but yeah, a lot of scratchy stuff in there early on in the day, but I just hung in all day just to see if I could find something, and you know, a little bit of form came at some point.
They say comedy is about timing, but sport is also, and although you started poorly, you reserved your best for last.
Yeah, I was hanging in. You know, the first 5 frames I played today was, you know, some of the worst you can play, really, but 1-0 down in my second match, you know, can go 2 ways. You can either, you know, fold a little bit and look like you could come bottom of the group if this match goes worse. But, you know, like I was saying yesterday in commentary, you've got to hang in there because, you know, there were still 7 points available to me. And I think I got the rewards for just hanging in there and fighting all day, really.
In terms of the Walden match we've just seen, it was the second frame that was epic. And it was all about a couple of shots, really. One when he got you in that horrible snooker and you had the double kiss and got away with it. Then the fluke snooker on the yellow. And at that point you were thinking, maybe the fates are on my side.
Yeah, it happened a few times today, actually, where I got away with some stuff and I just thought, you know, you just don't know. Keep hanging in there because maybe it's meant to be today. And, yeah, felt a little bit like that in that match, you know. Had a bit of rub of the green when I needed it. You know, and, yeah, got my rewards and I'm standing here through to the next round.
Yeah, lucky in the second frame, but in the third and fourth, I thought you were really, really solid under pressure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I sort of found my groove a little bit. You know, I found it in the second game, you know, winning 3 good frames against Umit, being 1-0 down. And I took a bit of confidence going into tonight. And I always enjoy playing Ricky. He's such a great player, plays the game in the right way. And you've got to be right on it, you know, if you're going to have any chance to beat him. So I seem to always play decent against him. And, yeah, thankfully tonight that was the same.
We will see you back for the second phase. Well done.
Cheers. Thanks, Phil.